Hello everyone, I am Arvinder Kaur and I welcome you all to our Balajee online classes, in which today I am going to illustrate you chapter number 10 of SST, and name of the chapter is Spread of Knowledge. Early humans were aware of many things, but they could pass their knowledge orally only. Later they felt the need of recording knowledge, so they developed the art of making signs and symbols by drawing, painting and writing. Now we will discuss about the development of writing. Early forms of writing mainly represented pictures of objects. It is called the pictogram. Now we will discuss about that what is ideogram. People drew pictures of objects they saw in their surroundings. Another early form of writing was the ideogram. In the ideogram, the idea was explained in the shape-like picture. The Chinese and Japanese used ideograms. The earliest form of true writing was developed by the Sumerians in Mesopotamia, which is now in Iraq, about 3250 BCE. They used wedge-shaped signs on clay tablets. The ancient Egyptians developed a form of writing called hieroglyphics around the 3200 BCE. They used pictures and symbols instead of words. Over the years, different forms of written letters and symbols developed. Now, most languages are written using an alphabet. The first time alphabet was probably developed in Syria by the Phoenicians. Then the Greek, Roman, Arabic, and Hebrew alphabets developed. English is written in the Roman alphabets with 26 letters. It is most widely used alphabets in the world. The Greek alphabet has 24 letters. The Cyrillical alphabet is used for writing the Russian language. In Indus Valley civilization, people were illiterate. The script found on the seals of the civilization has not been deciphered, but the Brahmi script developed much later. Most Indian scripts, including the Devanagari, have developed from the Brahmi script. Now, our next topic is story of numbers. Early humans used different symbols and dots to count the animals. They also used their fingers to count. Therefore, numbering from 1 to 10 became common. The number system from 1 to 10 was firstly developed in India, and afterward it was carried to Arabia by the Arab traders. It was also the Hindasa by Arabs, which means of India. The Arab traders introduced these numbers to European countries, where they were called the Indo-Arabic numbers. Later on, these numbers spread all over the world and were called the international numbers. Even the concept of zero was developed in India. Now we will discuss about the paper. Before paper was invented, the Egyptians wrote on scrolls made out of papyrus plant. Later on, paper was first made in China from the bark of mulberry tree. Then the demand for paper increased. Today, many types of paper are being made from cotton or linen rags and wood pulp. Now we will discuss about the printing. In ancient times, seals consisted of raised or carved designs in stones were used for making impressions. China developed the art of printing in the 2nd century CE. They used wood blocks for printing. Over the years, various new techniques developed. The modern printing method was invented in Germany by Johannes Gutenberg. Johannes Gutenberg in mid-15th century used movable metal type for printing. This invention brought a dramatic change in the field of printing. Today, we see beautiful and colorful books just because of paper and printing. Advanced methods of printing have been developed. Today, computers are also used for all the major processes of printing, which help us to produce a large number of books in a very less time. Now, our last topic is Braille system. Louis Braille was a French teacher who developed a system of printing and writing, which is called the Braille system. This system is very useful for those persons who cannot see or read the normal printed books. Louis Braille lost his sight at the age of 3 in an accident. He developed letters made up of raised dots on paper. These letters are read by the persons like him, passing the fingers over them. Today, the Braille system is used almost for all the written languages. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood this chapter, and the notes of this chapter will be uploaded on School Mitra app. Stay safe, stay healthy.